I'm gonna hold your hand while I tell you this. Women are the biggest misogynists. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sandra, what on earth is misogyny? To put it simply, misogyny just means hatred of women. I know that term gets thrown around left and right and center and I guess up, down. I don't know. It gets thrown around.
Misogyny.
Misogynistic.
Misogynistically.
Misogynistic.
Misogyny.
Misogynistic.
Brutal misogyny.
Misogynistic.
Misogyny.
Misogyny.
It gets thrown around so much to the point where a lot of us don't even know what it means.
How do you define misogyny?
Oh, I don't like this.
What? I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
You see a man you don't like and it's misogynist. He's a misogynist. The patriarchy. That's what happens when terms like this get adopted by the masses and most of them don't even know what it means. And the crazy part about it all, right? The craziest part about all of this is that women are the ones who hate women the most. Okay, whether it is mother to daughter, friend to friend, random women to random women, women hate women the most. And we don't call women misogynists enough. Today, we're gonna do a deep dive into the many ways women show that we hate ourselves the most. Grab a seat, okay? Grab a snack, grab your boo-boo, and let's get into it. Let's go all the way to the beginning. Where does this misogyny or hatred of women begin? And for a lot of women, it began with their mothers. A lot of women started hating other women because of their mothers. And ironically enough, it's because their mothers showed a lot of hatred towards them. It's sick how much mothers will go out of their way to show how jealous they are of their daughters. It's one thing to discipline your child. I'm not saying I'm against discipline. Of course, discipline your child. We don't need another round of Pookies and Ray Rays and Pookishas walking around, menaces to society. We don't need more of those, okay? But these mothers, under the guise of discipline, take that as an opportunity to embarrass their daughters, to tear apart their self-esteem.
Now live on Facebook. Great. This mom is grounded again for lying and talking to a little boy that she's not supposed to be talking to, who's 17, who I just, went to the police station about because I'm not around with you all no more. Here it is. 13. She's got 2 younger brothers. She does not go riding around and drinking Monsters and acting like cool. You know what she does? She goes to work with her mom, comes home, does chores. She is so lazy that she doesn't even wipe her ass correctly, and she gets shit stains in her underwear still.
Instagram. Those of you that know and that know I am their mother. Now, I done gave them plenty of chances to A, correct their language, B, present themselves like young women, and C, when I'm gone, to take care of my 5 and 6-year-olds. The hoes been up for one. They don't clean up. They can barely clean their ass, let alone keeping my house clean. So now it's time to air their asses out. The language, they know I don't condone. But they wait until I leave because neither one of them hoes is stiff enough to use that language in my face. Because they know I knock their teeth out their goddamn mouth. These hoes, yes, they're my daughters. I done gave them chances, but now I'm finna treat them like hoes. These hoes are trifling. So for anybody that with them, if I was you, I wouldn't. These hoes are trifling. So when good dumbass get home from summer school because her dumbass flunked, her stupid ass need to be worried about getting her dumbass out of junior high school.
No wonder their daughters are going to grow up and most likely hate other women too, because the first woman in their life showed them nothing but disgust. This translates into their relationships with other women or girls as they're growing up. A lot of the themes within Mean Girls is just a lot of backstabbing. These heifers were backstabbing each other left and right. Just backstab, 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 backstab. There's like this running joke that men, when they get into a beef with another man, they box it out and then after that they're cool. But with women, oh no. You will have 2 broads that claim they're friends. One will slight the other. They'll pretend to make up. And for the rest, the duration of their friendship, the other girl's sitting there plotting, throwing little digs here and there because she never let it go. As much as they want to put misogyny on men, women are the ones who put so much energy into destroying other women, put so much energy into setting up other women. A lot of friend groups with a bunch of girls, bunch of broads, a lot of them secretly hate each other, but they remain friends. Why? Because they want to be close to the person that they don't like just so they can hurt them. And that's not to say that men don't have toxic relationships with other men. That's not what I'm saying. But if we look at it, more times than not, if a woman has haters, they're mostly other women. Women do not like other women. It starts from them experiencing their bitter moms and then getting into these fake friendships with broads that don't like them. It festers. It gets to a point where you've encountered so much nonsense that you just look at every woman like, ugh, and they won't admit it. Because let these broads tell it, they have a sisterhood. But every time you turn around, the sisterhood is imploding upon itself because it's not built on real so-called sisterhood. It's built on fabrications. That's why you will have a bunch of broads lying to each other saying, no, you're a 10. No, you're a 10. You're a 10.
Chelsea, I literally think you're beautiful.
I'm sorry, no,
I
I
think you're beautiful.
Because they don't actually like each other. If you like somebody, if you care about somebody, you're going to tell them the truth. And what do we find time and time again? Women just like to circle jerk and lie to each other. Why? Because they don't actually like each other. That's why they feel so comfortable lying about every damn thing. That's why you get a lineup of broads and they'll say that the fattest, most awkwardest one in the group, oh, she's just so pretty. Like, she's just so pretty. Knowing good and damn well, if you woke up as her, you'd cry. It really does speak to that underlying hatred. Women will sabotage each other, pretend to be friends, all in an effort to sabotage the other broad. Like, it's insane. I'm probably going to turn this into a series, okay? A series where we investigate even further how women hate other women. Listen to these story times of long-term so-called friends. You'll think they're enemies. The whole term frenemies, that's always a very effeminate term. Oh, they're frenemies. I ain't never heard a man refer to another man as his frenemy. I've always heard that term in regard to women. Women will get on here and belittle each other for being women. We'll get on here and talk trash to another woman because she wants to have babies and be with a man. It runs deep, you guys. The hatred of women runs deep to the point where a lot of women, guess what, hate themselves. They hate themselves for being women too. So they hate the broads around them and then they hate themselves. And then you wonder why a lot of women are very self-destructive. Really think about it. If you are interested in this topic, show this video some love, show it some support so that I know you guys are interested in a deep dive into how women are the biggest misogynists. Go ahead and hype the video, and if you're feeling a little extra generous, the link is in the description to buy me a coffee. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all with the next one. Deuces.